Dr. Lucella. I'm a doctor of sport and performance psychology who helped Haverford High School here in Pennsylvania go from 1-9 to 11-2 just months after their triple option football academy camp last year. Scobie, Montana went from 2 wins to the state semifinals after becoming a triple option football academy client last year. And Quest, New Mexico, with a brand new head coach who never coached varsity football before, won as many games last year as the previous 8 years combined after becoming a triple option football academy client. So here's how I'm going to help you today. I'm going to help you by letting you know that the A-back position in your offense, they can make plays, but the defense has got to cooperate. Here's what I mean. You cannot coach the flexbone like you coach the wing tee. I'm going to repeat that. You cannot coach the flexbone like you would coach the wing tee. One more time. You cannot coach the flexbone like you coach the wing tee. You can't do it. All things are not equal. Here's the bottom line. There's no successful play in the offense where the A-back gets the football. Unless the defense blitzes. Then you run the rocket toss. Or you run mid-triple and you get the ball pitched. So that means number one's got to take the dive, number two's got to take the quarterback. You cannot force A-back runs in this offense. You can't force it. Now, you want to get your A-back the ball? It's going to be in the throwing game, the passing game, however you want to define it. But here's the thing. Most of my clients get post-safety defenses, which means when you run vert, the receiver is going to get the ball. If you run boot, the receiver is the first option to get the ball, then it's the B-back. If you run switch and the corner runs with the receiver, then you can get the A-back the ball. Here's the point I'm making. You cannot coach the flexbone like you coach the wing tee. I know you guys are dying to get that kid the ball, but you got to understand, in the grand scheme of the offense, okay, in terms of skill players, the quarterback and the B-back are infinitely more important than the A-backs. Infinitely. The A-back, if you look at what the A-back does in the offense, he is a battering ram. He wedges with the tackle, 2 hand slams whoever shows, and if nobody shows, he goes to the second level. If you run the kick play, he kicks out the first threat off the third guy in the surface. On mid-triple, he either loads or arcs, or he runs the pitch. So, you need a Napoleon at A-back. You need a guy that's undersized, but is tough. That's what you need there. Stop trying to put your gangsters at freaking A-back. Because I'm telling you right now, you can't manufacture runs in this offense to the A-back. I know you want to. I know you guys love that buck sweep and jet sweep and all that good old stuff. Well, guess what? It doesn't fit in here. Yeah, Army ran a little jet sweep once in a while, but they don't get yards on it. Not consistently. And they run it maybe once a game. You can't manufacture A-back runs in this offense. I have the data for 15 years to support it. Go to tripleoptionfootball.com. Go to this YouTube channel. Look at it. All the data breakdowns. There's no good A-back runs unless the ball gets pitched on mid-triple because one takes the dive, 2 takes the quarterback, or they blitz and you toss it. Or you get yards on switch because the corner runs with the receiver and you hit the wheel route to the A-back. That's it. A's make plays with defensive cooperation. A's make plays, but only with defensive cooperation. The cooperation is mid-triple, 1 on the dive, 2 on the quarterback pitches the ball, you get a big play. They blitz, you run rocket, you get a big play. So A's can make plays, but you need defensive cooperation. Now, if you're ready to become a client and start winning, give me a call, 570-332-0265, 570-332-0265, and go to tripleoptionfootball.com to learn how the camps work, how the online academy works, and read those testimonials from the winners people who are doers because they became a client and won big. And they live to talk about it. I got a camp on Monday, about 2 hours and 45 minutes away from me. Looking forward to it. Let's get you on the schedule. You ready? Call me now. Talk soon.